Hey YouTube, Dan Ottawa here, the best 3rd/4th tier Pokemon Go battler in the world, and I just taped a video to go up today, and I go to upload it to YouTube, and I see that Season 10 info has dropped. So at the end of my video, what is now going to be posted tomorrow, you're going to be hearing me talk about like, oh, if the news is dropped, I'm going to post it on Friday or Saturday or Monday. Well, it dropped, and here's the video talking about it. So Season 10, on first look, kind of just like, meh. Always an afterthought, it looks like, but let's get into the news and see what's going on. So, Season 10 starts on Monday. That's expected. And a season rewards will be given. Your gold battle link will be reset. Rank up requirements the same as Season 9. Pokemon appearing in Go Battle encounters will now be slightly easier to catch. Okay, so again, all of it's the same old stuff, slightly easier to catch. One of the big drawbacks that I've shown multiple videos of it is how many balls and berries it takes to catch. So slightly easier. I'll be interested to see what the definition of slightly is, but otherwise everything else is the same. Let's go with the schedule. And again, it's the same. I'm very disappointed. It's the same stuff with a couple cups in there. We'll go over the cups in a minute, but you got your Great League and Great League Remix for 2 weeks. You got your Ultra League Remix for 2 weeks. Ultra Leagues are banned Pokemon. I'll go over in a second. They're going to throw in a Holiday Cup. I'll go over the cup in a second. Master League Classic. So there's your no XL there with the Holiday Cups bleeding into that. So you get at least looks like 4 or 5 days there of the Holiday Cup overlapping, plus 3 times Stardust. Great League and the Snowa Cup. So that's at least different. Like it'll be like Kanto, but now just Snow Pokemon. Ultra League Premier Classic, which again is the same, just with no XL. Also, Premier Classic is no XL, no Legendary. Master League Premier Classic, and a Love Cup. Love Cup has been done before, so I'm sure there's videos out there. And then 1 week of Great League, Ultra League, Master League, and a Johto Cup, which again is another one. Again, very, very, as someone who's looking for something to change, this is almost carbon cut of what it is this week. 2 weeks, remixes in there, Premier Classics in there, different cups in there. That's it. And this game was already getting stale. I'm really disappointed. The game was already getting so stale. You can see it just in videos people are putting out. It's the same stuff. I'm going to get to the move updates. There's no real significant move updates that's going to significantly change anything either. So we're looking at like another round of the same old. So Go Battle Days, again, they are doing the Go Battle Days, full days, get up to 100 battles, 4 times Stardust for rewards, not including the end of sets. So Saturday, January 8th, so your Master League Classic, Sunday, January 23rd, Great League and Snow Cup, and Sunday, February 6th, Ultra League Premier Classic and Ultra League. So at least you get one of everything, one of Master, one of Great League, one of Ultra League with a cup in there. It's Great League Remix. Again, we've seen this all before. Remix is top 20 Pokemon banned. All your staples in there. Looking at this list, absolutely nothing surprises me. Absolutely nothing. These are the same 20 that we see every year. I bet I sound like so deflated, but it's just like, yes, we've seen this before. Ultra League Remix is the same thing. Here, your top 10. Your Crest, your Altaria, your Obstagoon, your Swampert and Venusaur, your Amok. Like, it's the exact same. It's the exact same. Okay, let's go into the cups, because the cups are at least somewhat different, and there are a few of them. So, Holiday Cup Pokemon. Okay, everything's 1500 or below. Let's just get that out of the way. Holiday Cup. Normal, Grass, Electric, Ice, Flying, and Ghost are permitted. Okay, so let's just do an initial analysis on that. So Grass is weak to Ice. Ice is weak to Fire, which is not on there. And Fighting, which is not on there. Normal is weak to Fighting. So normal, but Ghost resists normal type moves there. Or no, wait, Normal resists Ghost. So doesn't look like Normal has a pure weakness right now off my first glance. Flying hits hard on Grass. So Grass has 2 weaknesses, right? Ice and Flying right there. Electric is weak to what? Ground, which is not on there. But again, just because if something can have like multiple, what this doesn't show is like something can have multiple typings, right? So if it has at least one typing, it can play. So you could get Pokemon theoretically that have multiple typings that will have these weaknesses. So we'll have to see what are the top Pokemon. But like no water, no fire. Water's a big one because there's a lot of that going around, and no ground, right? So your normals, like your Swamper's not there. Your no fairy, so Azu's not there. Metacham, so Psychic and Ghost. Psychic Fight is not there. So it'll be interesting to see what the meta is. Like I'm looking at Ghost, so no Dark, but Ghost, so you know Sableye, Trevenant. Yeah, but we'll just have to see what the list looks like when they populate it. Sonoa Cup, only Pokemon from next 387 to 493, and quite honestly, this is gonna be tricky for me because I can do Kanto Cup fine because I did Red, Pokemon Red and Pokemon Gold were the only two that I played. So when we get into the later ones, I definitely don't know all of them, and I don't even think I have a lot of these ones. But I have to go check my. Actually, the Johto region, I'm one short, so I have most of those there. 152 to 250. Yeah, I have most of those. But 387 to 493, I don't even know. I have to check my Pokedex on that one. So basically, it's just going to be those from those regions that you can play with. So again, these are two new cups, so at least these will be interesting to run, right? Because we have not seen these before, so these are going to be interesting. Love Cup has been run before. Red and pink Pokemon. So all typings, just the color of the Pokemon. There is a set color definition. Again, there's Love Cup videos up there. I'll do all these cups just to give you team ideas, but Love Cup has been out there before already. Okay, let's go to the move updates. And so first of all, Rock Tomb. The attack now has an additional effect. It will guarantee lower the opponent's Pokemon's attacks. So I was like, wow, this is great. Is Rock Tomb in the game? To my buddy, and he's like, yeah. It's just a terrible move. So I looked it up, and Rock Slide, I want to get the numbers right here. Rock Slide is 45 energy for 75 damage, right? So that's why you see Rock Slide all over the place, because it's only 45 energy for 75 damage. Rock Tomb is 60 energy for 70 damage. So you have to do 15 more energy, which could be 2 to 3 more moves for 5 less damage, just so you can lower the attack here of the opposing Pokemon. It's not worth it. 100% not worth it. I would much rather just run with Rock Tomb. Rock Slide, and do the damage much quicker and much more effective. So this is a weird. This whole page, except for Bug Buzz, like the first two, that is Rock Tomb, lowering the opponent's attack and not doing anything else, is significantly weird when you have the Rock Slide, which is significantly better. So that's a dumb upgrade. And then Trainer Damage. Pound 5 to 4. Pound was such a crappy move anyways. The only reason they're doing it is because Chansey was too over OP in Kanto Cup, because it's just so thick that you can just pound and just do no damage to it. So they're going to slightly lower the damage of that. So now it's just like, don't use Chansey as much, but like not many people use Chansey outside of like a certain. So again, Pound, that's another weird attack change. Bug Buzz, Trainer Battles, 90 to 100 damage. So to boost Wormadim's, Vespian, and Yangbingas. Is that the only three that use Bug Buzz? I thought others do use Bug Buzz as well. But a slight damage upgrades increase, so that's not bad. And then there's there's different Pokemon that have different moves that they can now use. Let's just go to the second page first, because the second page is just everything that, look, Sudowoodo, Larion, Aggron, Claydol can all use Rock Tomb. I have to see if they have access to Rock Slide. I don't know. So I don't know if they have access to Rock Slide. I have to look that up. Why don't I just look that up right now to see. Let's see. Who do we have here? We have. Where am I here? Aggron. Let's just do Aggron, just because people are lazy to use that for fun anyway. So let's just see if what access. No, right now it just has Stone Edge, and Stone Edge is a nuke of a move. So so maybe it's you have more. I don't have the stats on it right now, but if it's a nuke move, it may be less energy. It may be more energy than the rock tomb. So maybe those Pokemon will get a little more play. So I don't want to totally dismiss them because they may get a little more play. But I don't know how much more play. Like, they're already fringe at best. They're like nice steals. Like, steel resists so much. So some people use it just for fun. So maybe like having a quicker rock type move will be useful, but I doubt it will do much. So I'm guessing all these Pokemon, I'll have to look it up after. But I'm guessing all these Pokemon had rock type moves that were just took longer to get to than these ones. And that's why they're getting this move update. Here, this is where it starts to get interesting because Donphan, I don't really know how to pronounce it, will now be able to learn Body Slam. So Body Slam, I was looking at its moveset just before coming on, and it knows Heavy Slam. So Body Slam is a pretty solid, like normal type fast move that charges pretty quickly. So that could add some play to that Pokemon. Noctowl now learns Shadow Ball. Again, Shadow Ball is a pretty solid move. I have to just look at, let's just look at Noctowl right now to see what its current moves set are. Sky Attack and Psychic. Sky Attack and Psychic. I mean, your main weaknesses right now, just going on just a quick PV poke. Your main weaknesses right now are like Azu, Galarian, Stunfisk, Umbreon, Swampert, Altaria. So I guess you get a little more play against Stunfisk being able to throw a Shadow Ball as opposed to Psychic. It just gives you a little more additional coverage. You could run like a but you probably want to run Sky Attack, right? Because that's your main thing to deal with all the fighters and grass type Pokemon. So yeah, maybe it just gives you more additional coverage there, but not much. Maycargo can now learn Incinerate. So Incinerate, that is interesting. What is its current fast move? Its current fast move is Ember, and it knows Stone Edge and Overheat. So again, Stone Edge is probably more, so I probably got a better charge fast move and a quicker charging rock move. So that will give it some play. It already has like, it's ranked 429 right now, so it'll definitely jump it up the board. Has matchups, good matchups like Skarmory, Ninetales, Trevenant, stuff like that. But your bad matchups against your like Medicham, Sableye, Basket, like a lot of the common core. So I'm sure running Incinerate Rock Tomb over Ember Stone Edge will give it a bump up. How much of a bump up we will see. And Octillery learning Lock On. That is interesting because right now it just knows Water Gun. Lock On will give it a much faster charging move. I mean, it only knows its moves that it's using are Octazooka and Aurora Beam, but it has Gunk Shot. So Lock On will give it a much faster charging move, so that will buff it up a bit. Whether any of these Pokemon become very viable, like I'm looking, the Donphan one I'm interested in, because I think Body Slam, giving it a Body Slam probably makes it, I don't want to put it up there with Vigoroth for sure, but like it's definitely going to bump it up the board. So, and Maycargo will be bumped up the board a bit. But the rest of these, I don't think they'll make any sort of significant changes to the meta. So that is it. Let's just throw the schedule up here one more time so I can just wallow in just frustration. This is, again, season 10. This should be important. You've done this for 10 seasons now. You got esports coming out, and you're going to come out with the same 2-week schedule for all the same, just with a couple different cups here and there. Like, I don't know. I think people were already getting bored of this. Like, you can even see it in the top. I'm just going to go on a rant now. You can already see it in the top YouTubers. Like, Zionic barely posts anymore. And when he does, he only does people. Like, it's like a week from closing and he was at Expert. Like, he doesn't play much anymore because he's all about Pokemon Unite and streaming on that, which is fine. Like, he's been doing this for so long, he can do that. And like people who used to post every day, like Tho and stuff like that, are not posting as much anymore. Like Kang trying to showcase like teams, and like there's still people like Home Slice Henry who just throw like, and that's why Home Slice Henry does like these like fun, unique Pokemon, because otherwise it's just the same stuff. Like, I don't know how many more unique, Great League and Great League Remix teams I can come up with that's not the same that I've already done for the past multiple seasons when this new Pokemon are not that significant changes, right? Like, I don't know. So it's going to be interesting. I'm going to try put out new videos every day. I'll try to use some of these new Pokemon, especially in the earlier, just because to see what they can do. I don't even know if I have all of them. I will obviously put out, when these cups come around, team building ideas. I'll throw do a bunch of PvPoke simulations and come up with team ideas for you, because that is very helpful for people. But yeah, we're just looking at the same old stuff over and over again here. So anyways, that's it. Let me know your comments on this season, and I will see you guys in a video that I taped earlier tomorrow. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.